Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Pathologic 3. We are going to restart day 8 for the second time, and we are going to try and uh, rescue Georgiy. We are going to alter this, and we are going to alter this. Georgiy's death. Alright, I think that's it. Alright. What do we have on our thoughts map? So, Georgiy is waiting for me to tell me a bit more about his great brother. The judge suggests practical lessons outside town near the water tower. The judge is threatened by mob justice. Could I have intercepted him in the morning or perhaps cooled the crowd's fervor? Alright, so apparently we can now go directly to the water tower. We don't need to go to the bridge square and find out that he's at the water tower now. And this is how we prevent his death. I have 18 charges, that's great. Okay. Someone daubed primitive step signs to the still water doors in blood. Is this some attempt to curse me? Alright, I'm not sure if we can finish this one today as well. But we are going to ask Burak. Burak might know step writing and local traditions. But we are going to do this after we save Georgiy. Hopefully we will be able to save him.
Like a gunshot.
Alright. Alright, he's here.
A touch is an attentive look, or a keen word. One can touch with their hands too, but that is a hard skill to learn.
Ladies and gentlemen, temper yourselves, no shouting over one another. If you have gathered a council, then behave as one. Let everyone speak, but in turns, with a raised hand, everyone will be heard. I give you my word. With all respect, Judge, but ever since the plumbing was destroyed, that tower's been standing there empty. Why hasn't it been put to use by now? Half the town's boarded up from the sand past. People have nowhere to go. We could at least shelter some of them in the tower. That's what I'm saying. Give it to us. We'll set up a warehouse in it. Plenty of room inside. Ain't you got enough warehouses in town? We got a whole district with nothing but warehouses. You man, always trying to turn everything into piles of junk. Town's got no school, no hospital, but all they want is warehouses. So these dialogues we already know about. We went through these when Georgiy was killed. But now we have to cool down the mob. Georgiy, you should hit this woman, otherwise disaster will follow. What did you say, Bachelor? I didn't catch that, yet I see doubt in your eyes. Simon's doubt. Unmistakable. You want to honor Simon's memory by installing his optical system inside the tower according to his final sketches. Don't. How do you know? I have spoken of it to no one. You yourself were teaching me to think as Simon did. You said he knew how to choose both options at once. What are you implying? The best way to honor Simon today is to set his project aside for the sake of the living. They ask for simple things, but neither foolish nor small. They too have learned something from Simon. Thank you, Doctor. Bold of you to presume to judge a judge, Bachelor, yet I seem to hear something of Simon's cadence in your voice, and that is the most important thing I have heard today. Here is my ruling on the water tower. Let the town council decide among themselves what is needed most. A school, a hospital, a warehouse, or something else. The Kane family will provide the funds. If, after deliberation, they decide to dedicate the tower to the optical system, history will come full circle. Alright, so we saved him
A life
apparently?
led with purpose never ends in death. Death only comes to those who live pointlessly.
I'm grateful to you, Bachelor. In earlier days, Simon was the one to hold these councils at times. Victor did it. Today was my first appearance before the townsfolk without my brothers beside me. I am a judge, one summoned merely when there is guilt and loss to be assessed, to discern who bears them and how grave they prove to be. The ill-fated water tower is a different matter entirely. Had I not intervened, it could well have ended in bloodshed. I must confess, when I saw you at the council, I took a risk. I wished to provoke the crowd even further, to learn whether you could handle it. One cannot fully master a lesson without leaving the safety of the classroom. Have I understood you correctly? You are ready to drive the crowd into frenzy just to teach me a lesson? There can be no revelation without risk, Bachelor. This town is woven of contradictions, great and trivial alike, and because of that it has stood on the brink of catastrophe more times than you could imagine. I showed you by example a small and simple catastrophe. Simon warded off such dangers at every step, and you managed it as well. And if I hadn't, I imagine I would be dead, and yet here I stand before you, alive. Thus I was right to place my faith in you. When a builder teaches, he must one day step beneath the roof built by his apprentice without fear. A doctor must entrust himself to his student's care without hesitation. So why does our case surprise you? I fear to imagine what lesson toward understanding Simon you'll devise next, if we both survive that long. Your teaching is nearly complete. You are closer to Simon's manner of thinking than one could have hoped. You proved as much today. You know how to forestall catastrophe. All that remains is to impart to you the lesson of non-action. What does that mean? Non-action is the memory of the future, the step that follows forestalling in the study of time's nature. Forestalling means you know of the coming calamity and avert it by action. Non-action, on the other hand, no, I refuse to believe you fail to see the answer yourself. Surely you must sense it. Non-action allows one to avert calamity through inaction. Then we shall meet at the crucible the day after tomorrow. So on day 9. On day 10. No, not on day 9. By then, it will become clear whether you have grasped non-action or not. I'm looking forward to it. The final lesson is often the most important. Alright, alright, alright. So we managed to save Georgiy. Perfect. Now let's hurry and head to the hospital. Alright.
What the hell?
Come on. I thought it's that way, but apparently it's not. Okay. Then let's... oh, it's this way. Alright. I always forget. Okay. So Burak apparently is not here. That's weird. That's Isidore. We are looking for Artemi Burak. Let's search this kid.
You know my nerves can only take so much.
What do you want, Amshan? Curious, Burak used to be the only one who called me Amshan. I am Burak, Artemi Burak. How old are you? You impersonate him quite well. Where's the man himself? Bear has gone up to talk to the steppe, listen to the herbs, and search for Udka. He has left me in charge. Where did he go exactly? You're not listening, Amshan. He went off into the steppe. That's precisely why I'm asking which part of the steppe I can find him in. The steppe has no parts. The steppe is one. Just say you don't know where he is. Why are you wasting my time? What are you talking about? I don't understand. You ask a question and I answered. You seem amused by this. Riling me is fun, huh? You've gone red in the face. That's bad for your health. Anger is but an arca away from the cave. Well said. Keep behaving like that in front of Aluts and you'll find yourself in a... I have no time for bickering with you. Someone drew a sigil in blood on the wall of the still water. I'd like to find out what it means. I was meaning to ask Burak. The sigils are bull brands. They're the language of the steppe. You may have been cursed or blessed. Can you read sigils? The worms in the steppe village know sigils. Only they can say if you've been blessed or cursed, but I can tell just by looking at you that it's cursed. There's nothing alive left in you. You are a hollow man. The worms, you mean the Odonge? And they're in the village to boot. It's going to be a long hike.
Rough as Dutch, safe to touch.
Alright, so
Smooth as
where do
bone,
we have to
leave
go
it
now?
alone.
Saba. In the steppe village beyond the town borders, one can meet a healer who knows how to interpret signs. Oh wow. That's so far away. But I need to go here. I need to trade something. Let me see if I have... yeah, I have a bunch of nuts. Anyway. The first thing I need to do is... yeah. Drink a potion. Then head over here. Alright. And I wanna go here.
Доктор, иди сюда. Только
Вот сюда.
не убивай. Опачки. Брат, не убивай.
Stay there, dudes.
Сюда.
Доктор!
Stay there. Alright. I need to go here.
Вот сюда.
Разговор.
Бля, лепил.
Брат, не убивай. Не бойся, не бойся. Иди сюда.
Вот сюда. Гля, лепил.
Дай, мало мы вас вешали. Стой, только не убивай.
На пон берет. Стой, слышь? Гля, лепил.
Stay there.
Мало мы вас
Не
вешали.
стреляй! Вот сюда.
Нет патронов.
What the hell are you? Someone around here.
Доктор, прости.
Oh, come on. You want me to shoot you?
Доктор,
Не так быстро.
не стреляй!
This guy doesn't want to stop.
Опачки.
Which is kind of stupid.
Куда? Тварь ты!
So something is bugged.
Гля, лепил.
Alright. So I want to get one of these. And I want a regent. And I think that's enough. Oh, come
так
on,
быстро.
dude.
Вот сюда. Хоба! Доктор, прости.
Какие разговоры?
Those guys are crazy. Alright. I can go here now. I promised the driver that I will give him a bottle of Twyrine if he agrees to drive the train. Alright, it's this way. Damn, I almost forgot. The engineer Boulder asked me for something in exchange for helping with the escape, I think. When I'm in the village, I should find him. Yeah, so it's the guy with the hat. The big guy with the hat. Yeah, I can't find him. Let's take them all one by one first. Oh, I think that's the guy. Okay, I don't think I will ever be able to read this. So someone's drawn a strange symbol on my house in blood. Can any one of you people read it? But we're savages, aren't we? Is that not what you call us? We can't read. I never called you savages. I'm looking for someone who can read the sigils. You need Sabaton. She's not of our world. She's different. She's lived for many years and she's died before. And she has different eyes. One eye sees what has been, the other sees what will be. Be Sabaotunda. Oh, alright. What do you mean has died before? I don't understand. It's you lot who are the savages. You don't understand anything. Even if death dances over your head. Well then, I'll just go look for a woman with different eyes. Jesus. Alright, but first... Oh, Herbright. We don't need a curtain in our car. I want to see the stars. Don't worry about me. I'm not like you, but I'm never cold either. And you? Why are you here? Go away. This is the doctor who knows a living iron. Don't shoot him. That doctor? I thought he was different. Are you willing to take a risk for someone like that? I'm here about our agreement. What have you brought for Boulder? I don't know what you promised, so talk to me like this is the first time. I brought a bottle of bitter Tyrant. Give it here. I'll pour it out and return the earth juice to her. The earth will become stronger. So our agreement stands. I'll give the signal. When the time comes, the train will be at the station, but not today. Nothing is ready yet. Nice. We got an achievement also. The litter I gave him is useless in the capital, but critically important in a plague-ridden town. Interesting. I've seen a blood sigil. I'm wondering if there's someone here who could explain its meaning to me. Sabaoton. Now, how do I find them? Or are they not like you? So it's a woman. We're starting to get somewhere. Alright. Okay. The only other person that I can talk to is this guy. Oh. It's a woman. It's the woman that I was looking for. Actually, this woman led the kin, or rather one of its factions. I never managed to figure out their internal structure. She always looked at me with refreshingly undisguised revulsion. We barely spoke.
Mendemshen.
See, nothing bad has happened. I've died the right way.
Medegeg Zurla.
Are you Sabaton? Sabaoton? A friend of yours said you could read the sigils. You're walking in circles, in soak circles. I can see that. You want to get blood? Come on, ask away. Someone from your village has cursed me with some blasted sigil. I already have blood. Someone drew a bloody sigil on the wall of the Stillwater. I came to ask what it means. Creak, creak, creak. Hear that? That's the gallows creaking. I can see that. And there's no one in the noose. I can see that. A Yargachin should be hanging in the noose, and he would, had you not intervened. I can see that. Are you talking of Burach? Is that why they draw bloody sigils on my walls? Tick-tock, tick-tock, you're getting time in your pocket, I can see that. You are the time, Emshan, I can see that. You're simultaneous. That's Buru. That must not be, I can see that. What else can you see? I can see why you are here. You're afraid. You shouldn't be. The sigil is not about you. The sigil is a celebration. A bull has come to the bone stake lot. That's a special bull. His blood means justice. The sigils call to the celebration rite. Everyone in the kin knows that. I can see that. I should take a look at this bull. Alright. I think we are done here. Don't think there's anyone else we can talk to. And there's also nothing to... loot. Oh, this map is big. Very big actually. Oh, There's a woman here. A herb bride. You're stomping on my herb. I remember you when I was just coming to the town. You were there at the station and you were saying something about herbs like you do now, weren't you? That day Death has come to town. Now Death has coiled around the town like a gear wall around a war rock. And like a gear wall, it will not slither into the steppe until the rock cools down. Right, you asked for the body of a killed criminal that time. What was his name? And you gave it to me, gave it to the king. Look, this is the grass that has grown out of the one who used to have a name. Look how it breathes me. I can't see anything. Alas, all of your grass looks the same to me. Okay, got another achievement. You can't see that? Then remember, these wicked herbs will help anyone, even one such as you. Take what's grown out of your decision as a gift from me. If you want more help, call for the herbs yourself. Show them the way into the town, give them your earth, and the hard, cruel hearts will soften. There is some sense in that. It might be useful to plant herbs in town. New degree, folk remedies. Oh, nice. I'm going to check that. And we got sugary extract, the kindest of local herbs, serves as a natural stimulant when mixed with other components. This compound has little value for the health, yet it may greatly ease the passing of the terminally ill. Okay, I got that. So now we have to go check that bull, see what's up with the celebration. And why are those sigils on my house? We have no traders here. Okay. Is this the bull? Okay, I don't get why you would add text that doesn't mean anything in a game. I mean, a few phrases here and there, okay, but I understand that this is a unique language, but still. Anyway, may I ask what you're celebrating? Sit down. Today is a good day. Drink with us. What's so good about it? The young bull came to us. This is a sign of change and fair winds. Now, Bodo will take pity on us. She'll be hey now. She'll warm our steps. It's dangerous to drink bull blood, life-threatening in fact. It might be infected. This blood is the purest because the bull came himself, of his own free will, and this is a sign. Drink with us, share our joy. I'm not so sure I have to. I'll probably get infected. Thank you for your hospitality, but I think I'll decline. Take it with you then, in case you change your mind. It's never too late to drink the righteous blood. Let the guest approach the stone. Let him drink from the cup. Well then, thank you for your generosity. Alright. So how do I get the sample? Oh, got it. Alright, I think we are now ready to go to analyze the sample. Alright, let's kick
It was
this.
quiet in Connecticut.
Alright, so oh, I don't think I need to go to, if there's a mobile lab. Yeah, there's a mobile lab right here. I can check it out here, I think. The blood is not infected, but with a probability of 9 out of 10, it did not belong to a bull. It is human blood. Oh my god. The blood of one person. With such blood loss, he cannot still be alive. Wow. Okay. I can't believe it. The blood sample definitely turned out to be human. Whose mother is the king celebrating? Well, let's check it out.
I could use some quiet.
Oh, no loot. Alright. You're back, Shen, back to celebrate with us. Let the earth carry your feet. Since when do you make human sacrifice? The blood in your celebration cup is not bull's blood. It's the blood of the little bull, the blood of cleansing. Stop messing with me, this is human blood. The little bull came to the war on himself, Shen. He brought his little body to us. Could we refuse? It was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do. The little bull caused a lot of harm, killed a lot of Katanje. He gave blood for blood, his noble blood for a trifle blood. He became part of the Katanji. He wanted that. He became part of each one of us. Oh, Vlad the Younger. That's not good. Vlad the Younger, he was guilt-ridden, so he gave himself up, and you killed him and ate him. What now? Don't you believe in the voice of the earth? Be water the earth, satiate her hunger, quench her thirst. Let the earth speak now. You make me sick. Terrible revenge. Jesus. Terrible indeed. So what now? Vlad the Younger voluntarily surrendered to the king and was torn to shreds. The Steppe people celebrate revenge. His father must know. Oh, he's in the gut. Alright. I can do that. I just need to find more objects to raise my money, yeah?
You're too high strung.
I need more, actually. I don't have more, alright. Oh, the exit is on the other side. Okay, there's another container here. Great. Maybe something to loot. Yep. Nice.
Life is hard. So hard.
You're a restless man, Dankovsky. I get reports about you, there one moment and somewhere else the next, like a wind-up toy, in several places at once. How do you have time for it all? How long since you last saw your son? Do you know where he is now? How is my son your concern? Give him a break. He's going through a rough patch right now, but he'll manage. We've been through this before. The trick is to not bother him, to give him some time on his own so he can, ruminate on things. When did you last see him? Just yesterday. He was standing in the same spot, the one you're standing in now. We had a little fight. Not that it's any of your business. Give him a break. You know how it is. Young blood, hot head. He'll cool off and come back. What did you fight about? I swear, Dankovsky, you're worse than the Inquisitor. What makes you think you can barge in like that? I'm telling you, it's family business, not for your curious eyes and poking nose. I had no intention of barging in, but today I learned that Vlad had been killed at the termitory. He surrendered himself to the king. You think it's funny? People get punched for this sort of thing around here. I had a more upright opinion of you, Dankovsky. I've come to offer my condolences. No, you are, as they clearly say, trying to pull something. But if the king did, I'd have gotten the news at once. Stop saying such things. Have your man tell you whether I'm lying or not. Now you're lecturing me? Pa, look at him, telling me what to do. My son can't possibly be dead. Period. I'm sorry you had to find out this way, but I had to tell you. Alright. Big Vlad Orgimsky is beside himself. The family heir is dead. If I wanted to save him, I could only have done so the day before yesterday, so that's day 6. Should I interfere? Vlad the Younger objectively caused the king harm. He accepted the punishment he deemed just.
I used to wander at dusk, only to be found somewhere new
Your
at
steps are
dawn.
heavy, the steps of someone who brings disaster. You brought disaster, haven't you? I brought news of disaster. That's different. I've been waiting for news all morning, waiting for someone to say these words, to make my premonitions into facts. Your brother is dead. He's given himself over to the king. They've killed him and now they're celebrating. He's long carried a boulder upon his heart. The boulder was too heavy for him. It was punishing him to the ground. That's how it always is. The burden of guilt drives you underground, and there's nothing to be done about it. What boulder? What was tormenting him? Vlad was very sensitive to suffering, not like father. He couldn't bear to see the town being built on the king's bones. He wanted to create something of his own, with no bones at its foundation, but he wasn't strong enough, and when he saw that, he was left with no other choice. And you didn't stop him? You knew it all and you didn't? I tried, of course I tried. These last days my brother almost never left the broken heart. Couldn't keep himself busy with anything. I visited him every day. We talked. Today I came again and I didn't find him there. I fought his guilt, and his guilt won. I am not grieving for him at all. I've been grieving for him a long time now. You know, when a senior dies, he always leaves a legacy to his junior. My brother left his hopes about a foundation built without bones. I need to think what to do about this legacy. Tonight is a good night for such thoughts, the best one. Was it really impossible to talk him out of it? Your father tried so hard to take all the blame upon himself in front of Karminsky, and you never left Vlad for a day. Father thought he was protecting him. He was wrong. I thought I could save him. I was wrong too. His misery and passion needed to be redirected. I understood it too late. What do you mean? This is my yoke now, my burden. I'm grateful to you. You were not afraid to bring terrible news. It was the right thing to do. It was necessary. Now, something else is necessary. I'll leave you alone in your grief then. Ooh, that was tough. Thank you. Alright, I think we are done. I think we can, or might be able to save him if we go back to day 6.
Misophonia, Dankovsky.
Alright, I wanna go here. I wanna trade something.
The tap dribbles.
I think it's this way, yes. Alright. Oh, more loot, yay. Okay. It's this way.
I'd rather not hear this.
Okay. Got it. What do you have here? A package contains some useful trinkets. Need to unwrap it to get them out. Alright. Give me the healing stuff. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to take this. Something that costs free. That's it. Alright. What's this camphor? I think I can make healing potions with this. Anyway, that was it. I think we can head back. All right. Alright, let's go to day 6. I think this is it. Yeah, we need to alter this. Yep. Let's alter this. Okay. This moron is here. Okay, I only have 9, but I don't think we need to do too many things. So I'm just going to go to the pub, talk
As
to
if
him,
things are animated.
see what's up. Okay, I have to go here. Yeah.
Quite the imagination you've got, Dankovsky.
Okay, it's this way. I'll try to save as much of the judges as possible. That's not the right way, it's this way. Alright. Oh, I have no health potions. That's not good. Any traders? Not really. Alright. Okay, I can't trade to this guy. What? Oh, he's here.
What?
The perfect shape, a circle in the center, the small circle of a park from it, boulevards radiate in all directions. They split life into sectors and life spreads outwards, like ripples on water. Here's a riddle for you, Vlad. A person with a guilty conscience awaits the impeccable judge, but when the judge arrives, this person is spared punishment. How will he act? Did my sister put you up to asking such questions? I want to help you. What have you done to your kin workers? Why do they hate you? And why can't you forgive yourself? Who do you imagine yourself to be, Dankovsky? Do you think it's so easy to dig up dirt on my family before tomorrow's trial, or that I'll share it with a cane freeloader? I think that tomorrow your family will escape unscathed, and the day after tomorrow, Vlad, You personally will face the wrath of the king. Leave me be, Dankovsky. You are hoping that the inquisitorial trial is just in its impeccable cruelty, but what if you are acquitted? Stop insulting me with your questions. After all, you are head of Epidemic Response Emergency Command. If you really need to grill someone, do it to the patients there. I don't want to lie, I still don't have any particular fondness for you, but you are an important person in this town. Pull yourself together and fulfill your duty. What duty, Dankovsky? What importance? I'm now a regular town hall official, and that's where I belong. It fits me perfectly. A perfectly decent post. Don't throw it away. That's for the Inquisitor to decide once he arrives. It's possible that both you and I will soon be swinging for the gallows. That's doubtful. Alright. Okay. Where are you going now? Oh god. We have to go to the backbone, the administrative place where Vlad the Younger serves. Oh god. I think first I'm going to go here. And try to find something. I don't know what. I need to find a chest with a health potions. Alright, there are no chests and there's no health potions. Okay.
Vibrant. Everything's so vibrant.
I'm going to go here and here. There's a trader here.
Someone's toying with me.
Alright. Alright, where is that trader? That trader is here.
А? Поди сюда. Брат, не убивай.
Oh, thank God. Oh, what? These are so expensive. What the hell? There you go. Oh, thank God. Alright.
Tired of this
Только
noise.
не
Go back,
убивай.
dude. Go back. Please go back.
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
Nice. Okay, so this was more expensive because it heals 100, this one heals 50. The regular one. Alright, I need to go here, maybe, I think. Alright, the entrance is on the other side, I think. Yes. Thank you.
Once Dankovsky. Now, 1,000 fragments of Dankovsky.
How may I assist Dr. Dankovsky? I'm looking for the word desk of the younger Vlad Gamsky. It's telling that you are looking for his desk, not for himself, but by the way, I'd say calling it a word desk is rather an exaggeration. For a desk to be a word desk, you are supposed to work at it. Looks like you're not a big fan of their family. Oh, quite the contrary, I believe no one has done as much for the town as the Olgimskis. But Vlad, it's as if a cuckoo planted him in the family, if you know what I mean. If you mean he's the exact opposite of his father, then I have to agree with that. Exactly, he lacks his father's bite, that's what I presume. It happens to people who didn't get bitten enough as children. But Vlad the Younger is trying to reform the town, make the life here better. I think his heart is looking the right way, but for that heart to be of any use, you are supposed to have willpower too. And say what you may, but I can't see any willpower in him, not even with the help of a magnifier. However, I try. Hard to argue with that. Sure, he's peddling that better world idea of his everywhere, but just allow me to say that's plain folly on his part. He presumes the king should be granted the same rights as we do. Think of it, the dreamer, to put us on the same level as those savages. How's that for you? So where do I find his desk, his work desk after all? Easy to spot that one. His desk is like himself, stands out. You'll recognize it at once. And why would you need it, if I may ask? You may. I'm looking for an important letter. Vlad was going to give it to me, but he forgot. That sounds just like him. Go on, look for it. His desk is always a mess with all these letters and dispatches. Milksop, that's all I can say. Thank you, that's exactly what I will do. Alright. Now let's find his desks. Thank you. What are these? Oh, these are those items that I found in day 7. Use. Okay, apparently I need a key. For that, there's a note here, correspondence from Town Hall. Most gracious Alexander, could you in your highest mercy design to shower your unworthy servant with those coins numbering 100, which I had the imprudence to lend you 3 weeks ago? Alas, dear comrade, there is no possibility whatsoever of fulfilling your request, even though I dream of it more than anything else in my modest life. Oh, this was locked, I think, previously. Okay, there's a key to Vlad Jr.'s chest. Weird. Chest? What chest? Loot. Oh, the guy has something here. Loot. Oh. What's this? Take. Oh. Alright, so dear brother, I won't hide it. Father is extremely disappointed in you. He doesn't take into account the mercy with which your idea was initially imbued, that subtle understanding of our subjects who themselves believed in the sought-after formula. But father is wounded by the capital doctor's jab. You cannot fail to understand that he expected your unconditional victory over him, whatever he said aloud. I beg you, don't show yourself at home for another day or two. Lie low. Father will come around. Always yours loving Sister Capella. Alright, and we have another one, right? Yep. Charon, in the higher worlds, different laws operate than in your earthly life. To give, not to take, to serve, not to dominate. This is the fundamental sign of that life. Maria Cain, I believe, and Artemis. In fact, no, it's not Artemis. I don't know who that is. Alright. That was that was it. Oh, there's another one here. Most Honorable Vladislav, Sir, as per your instructions, I am attaching the work estimate for restoration from the 10th to the 17th section of the water supply. For my part, I note that some of the working folk are grumbling, refusing to come to shifts even for double pay. Many Steppe folk left without settlement. Besides those taken by the plague, see my message to you from the previous day. The townspeople, however, remember your benefactions and come, some through force of will, some for the additional bonus. If you'll permit me, sir, you shouldn't be so soft with them. They'll climb on your neck. Under your leadership, conditions are already incomparably better than under service to your father. May his days be prolonged. But then again, it's your business and not for me to advise you, sir. Foreman of water inspectors, Art Tetyapka. Alright. Now let's see what's in that drawer. Because I think we got a key. Right? I think yeah, key to Vlad Jr.'s chest. How do we use that? That's weird. Let's talk to this guy. Well, apparently we can't talk to this guy anymore. What if I go out? And then I go back inside? No. Oh, okay. So we need to concentrate first. Write his letters, alright. Alright, what else? Rest desk is locked. Either open it today or the day after tomorrow. Lawyer Will must find a way. I did find a way. Alright. What's this? Evidence. Brad keeps his beloved's handkerchief in his warddesk. How romantic. The handkerchief smells like the mysterious letter. Is Vlad in love with Maria? Must talk to her. Oh God. I think, yeah, I don't think we can take this. I think we must talk to Maria. Yeah, it's right here, so yeah. Alright.
Вот не ждали. Только не убивай.
Alright. So now I'm gonna go here and here. Alright. That should be easy. Perfect.
The town dribbles.
Alright, Maria, where are you, Maria? Oh, it's in the middle, somewhere in the middle. What? Okay. Then maybe this... Oh. Okay, that was a back door actually. Thank you. Okay, this is Maria.
If only I
Daniil,
could
how
live
can I
a
help
year
you?
longer.
Would you go as far
A
as to say that all
whole,
Gameskis are
endless
your
year.
enemies? What a vulgar notion, Daniil. They are our rivals. Rivals are our lifeblood. Without their stout, capable bellies and hands, there would be no soil in this town for our more delicate creations to take root. What if I told you that one of them is in love with you? Big Vlad, I hope? Ha ha ha, don't look at me like that. He loves nothing that did not grow from his own flesh. Even Victoria, he merely tolerated. I suspect. I was only joking. And yes, of course I know. Did Vlad the Younger confess to you? No, which is precisely why I know. Every other notable young man has confessed at least in jest, but he keeps his distance. Any girl will tell you that such restraint is the truest sign of feeling. He is in danger. Is he in some sort of danger? He has done something wicked, something for which the king intend to settle accounts with him, and I have the distinct impression that he welcomes it. Welcomes what? Humiliation and death? He awaits tomorrow's Inquisitor as though he hopes to be judged and executed, not fears, hopes. He is an honest man, far better than his father, but it was not Big Blood who sealed the termiter, it was the younger. On the very first day, when there wasn't yet even a whisper of plague, the death of old Burak stirred unrest inside. The king grew anxious. It threatened to spill out into the streets. You told me all of this so easily. I trust you very much, Daniil. You won't take advantage of this, will you? A great crime often resembles a great masterpiece, and most of the time both break their creators. Vlad attempting to avert a greater evil, at the very least, he had the resolve for a serious deed. Can you help him? How? Speak to him. I could invite him into our circle, initiate him into the game of the science. I had been considering this already. And you, I'd be prepared to forgive his crimes his crime then? He has a conscience. That alone is more than most. Alright, what happened? Maria is furious at how a promising young man wastes himself needlessly. She promised to find use for Vlad the Younger. Oh, and he won't give himself to the king, I think. Alright, I think we are done. Let's go back. And we can resume day 8, I believe. But that will happen in the next episode. Because now we not only found out what's up with those curse signs or step signs, we also saved Vlad the Younger. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching and see you in the next video. Take care, bye bye.